I want to talk a little bit about 80-10-10 infiltration, or I guess it could be in general the health food movement infiltration. Do you ever consider the likelihood of people purposefully and perhaps anonymously making 80-10-10ers look bad? Is it ever something you ever consider or on your mind? Or because frankly, your business of health promotion, or your style of health promotion of promoting fruits and vegetables and lifestyle factors that basically are within everybody's control, that approach is a little dangerous for business that relies on people depending on those outside sources for health, or at least the attempt at health, such as the fast food industry, the healthcare industry, the dairy farmers, the cattle ranch, the National Rifle Association. Pretty much all of these associations are potential enemies. Not that you foresee them as such, but is that ever something that's
Well,
on your
they're run
mind?
by people, and I want those people to be healthy.
Right.
Uh, I think love beats all every time. Uh, Rosie and I have been having a lot of philosophical discussions of late, and one of the things we both agree on is that when it comes to the end of our life, I don't think there's anybody going to say, "Oh, I wish I'd been less compassionate in my lifetime." So, I think love has got to be the answer. Um, there are You don't fight fire with fire, and you don't try to crush your enemies in the world that I live in. I remember being in eighth grade playing basketball, and my mom and dad watched me play in a relatively big game, and and I didn't do all that well, to be quite honest, because I was playing a different kind of basketball than the guys I was playing against. It just seemed they were playing a much rougher game, and what can I call it, a dirtier game? It was just a different idea, and and I see that happen in business a lot too. People are playing a different game than the game I'm playing, and that doesn't mean I automatically lose. I think it means that I automatically win for the people who have principles and hold their head high. And for the people who don't care or aren't aware of it yet or haven't been burned enough times, well, they're going to get burned a few more times. Um, I don't know if you've seen the dairy industry's anti anti soy milk commercials, where what they do is somebody drinks some soy milk and then gets a really horrible look on their face, like they've just tasted the worst thing in the world, and and then their child comes up and asks them a question like, "Hey, Dad, how do you like my artwork?" And the dad's making all these horrible faces, and of course the dairy industry is fighting for its life at the moment, about to go extinct as far as I can tell, and they don't like even having the soy competition. Um, I'm not going to play those games. I think I'm going to go more with the I don't care what they say about me as long as they spell my name right. And it's hard to spell 811 wrong. So um, I if people are talking about me, all the better. If my competition is talking about me, that's fantastic. And it just means that 80-10 is getting out to a bigger and bigger audience, that we're having a greater impact. And and as I say, I don't think it's going to be about me anymore. The people out there in the world who are having success with 80-10-10 are in such great numbers, and taking it on as a way of making a living to spread the word to others. It's going to be unstoppable. It's not going to be about me. So I don't have to fight them. I think they're going to get washed over like a tidal wave.
Now that's some imagery I enjoy. Great.
you know as well as I do that as long as people are clamoring for miracles, there'll be somebody out there willing to sell it. But I'm going to keep doing what I do. And, when I go to my website and I see no consumables and I see no repeat products and I'm perfectly content. I'm really happy about that. Uh, Health doesn't come in bottles, boxes, bags, or cans. It comes with knowledge and action. And I think that people are learning that. We all had to try the easy way first. Oh, well, let me see if I can just buy health in this bottle of product, but it's not there. And we get disappointed enough times that eventually we revert back to, well, maybe there really is something in just getting enough sleep and being physically active and eating fruits and vegetables and I don't. Some people say, well, yeah, but there's no hype and it's not sexy, and I go, well, actually it is. Actually, health is the sexiest thing out there. And when you look at models on the catwalk, when you look at perfume commercials, when you look at almost any kind of commercials, they don't show you sick people; they show you healthy people. And certainly, I think being healthy is the most beautiful thing that there can possibly be. So we've got a lot going on our side.